Hi friends, this is Mainak Misra and welcome back to my channel. Hope during this corona pandemic time you and your family members are doing absolutely great. Today I will be discussing with you about an Iranian film 5 dedicated to Wuzu by Abbas Kiarostami. Abbas Kiarostami's 5 dedicated to Wuzu is a unique cinematic experience. Films do not necessarily always portray stories. Sometimes non-narrative shots convey more meaning than merely describing a story. Those become integral parts of a film and depict life on the screen. Abbas Kiarostami was always an ardent admirer of Ozu's work, and he dedicated this film to the late Japanese master for its mode of filming and shot structure. Now, let me tell you how the film was made. Abbas Kiarostami stayed few days in northern Iran by the Caspian Sea in the summer of 2002. His artistic visions reached out to Mother Nature and he picked up his handheld DV camera for filming the natural beauties in and around Caspian Sea. 5 dedicated to Wuzu has 5 long shots. In the first shot, a piece of driftwood is repeatedly carried over by the waves and crashed on the seashore. After some time, the driftwood gets broken into 2 parts and the smaller part is taken away again by the waves. In the second shot, few people are walking on a boardwalk. The younger ones pass by, but the older ones gather at a corner for having a discussion. In the third scene, 5 dogs rest on the seashore and camera captures them from a distance. And that shot is so beautiful. The long wide frame of the sea was captured. In the fourth shot, a flock of ducks walks on the seashore from left to right, and after a while a few of them change the direction. In the fifth shot, moonbeams are reflected on a pond, creating a shimmering effect, and nocturnal creatures create a symphony until it is stopped by a sudden thunderstorm and downpour. Eventually, the dawn breaks. The film is so beautiful. Life can be contemplated and interpreted only by pictures. 5 dedicated to Wuzu does not have any story or dialogue, but the shots are self-explanatory. Each shot is meditative, natural, significant, and overall extremely pretty. Abbas Kiarostami believed that life can never be fully controlled. It is dependent on multiple chances during its flow. All the actions in a film also don't need to be directed. For this film, Abbas Kiarostami took the role of an observer and surrendered to nature and its wonders to take their own course of action. The piece of driftwood could have been broken by artificial means, but Kiarostami depended on the actions of wind and waves for the driftwood to be broken. Nature creates its own chances and plays its own role, much like life itself. In Five Dedicated to Ozu, Abbas Kiarostami observed the actions of animals, including humans. A group of people walks on the boardwalk. The younger ones pass by, but the older ones gather at a corner for having a discussion. Five dogs raced on the seashore. A flock of ducks walks on the seashore, and few of them change the direction after a while. Moonbeams are reflected on the water of a pond, creating a shimmering effect. Nocturnal creatures create a symphony. And then we see a sudden thunderstorm and downpour. And then the dawn breaks. Five Dedicated to Ozu flows from silence to sound, from separation and solitude to communion, from darkness to the shimmering moonbeams to the soft and glowing sunshine. Life also flows through multiple phases like love, peace, pity, joy, sorrow, pain, etc. Life is also full of emotions. On multiple occasions, life itself plays its own role, and humans are merely the observers. Films are not always a medium for artificial actions. Films are also a medium to observe and meditate on nature, its sequences of actions, and the impact of those on our lives. And Abbas Kiarostami captured those so beautifully in Five Dedicated to Ozu. He dedicated this film to the late Japanese master Ozu, who discovered and shown Japanese culture and society through his long shots and cinematic masterworks. Through Five Dedicated to Ozu, Abbas Kiarostami discovered a new language of nature and its impact on human lives. You know, I'll tell you this film, there is a personal story also. On 24th November 2007, I read a newspaper report about this film, which was put up on a wall. And I was so amazed that cinema can be like this. I didn't know previously that films can be so beautiful, so magnificent, even without a story or dialogue. Five Dedicated to Ozu doesn't have a dialogue, a story, but it is so beautiful, and it matches with life and its actions, its emotions and everything. It is so close to my heart. I hope that you have seen this film. If you have not, then please see this film. Please support me. Please subscribe to my channel. Please press the bell icon so that you do not miss regular updates. Thank you for watching this video, and until I make the next video, thank you and bye.